Hello, hello, and greetings, everyone. Greetings from the Capital Cities University. My name is Chardonnay Abrams, and I am the representative for Lincoln University in Jefferson City, Missouri. And welcome, welcome, welcome. What I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to present to you a couple of fun facts about what Lincoln can offer you. And then we have students that will be joining us, and you guys can ask your questions. And I'll be asking questions as well, just so you guys can get a better perspective of what Lincoln can offer you, right? So hold on, let me share my screen and we can get started, okay? Hold on, I'm not real tech savvy, but we're gonna get it together, right? We're gonna get it together, okay? Hold on. Let me. Dre needs to add me as the host. I can't share my screen. Well, I hope you guys are having a good day. It's pretty hot out here, about 63. So for me, 63 is hot for me. So we are going to get started. Here we go. Okay. Thank you. You give me 1 second. Okay, so I hope you guys are able to see my screen, and we're going to get started. Let me share, or let me make this where you guys can see it. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to share a short video with you guys just so you can get, a better perspective. Of course, it's pre-COVID, right? So just hang out for a minute and watch this video. So again, greetings from the Capital Cities University of Lincoln. We are located in Jefferson, Missouri, and we were founded in 1866 by the 62nd and 65th Colored Infantry Soldiers. And these soldiers had a dream. So like if you come to our campus, you'll see these statues in the middle of campus, which is an awesome view. And of course, we have celebrated over 150 years past 2016, right? So okay, so here academic-wise, we do have 35 different majors that you can choose from. Here just gives you our top 5 majors. We are a land grant institution, so agriculture. So if you're thinking about going the agriculture route, we do have scholarships that are available. All you need is a 2.8 GPA, and you have a full ride going through agriculture. We also have an awesome business program. So if you're trying to start your own business, like get your LLC, we do have grants that are available for you to do that as well. And we have an amazing criminal justice program. And just so you guys know, we just started I always get it weird. So it's called a police academy training program. So you can get your degree in criminal justice, then get your certification as a police officer. So if you're thinking about doing education, we do actually have 2 scholarships that is available for our education students. So there's one for $6,000, there's one for $10,000. And we have an awesome, our number 3 program in the state of Missouri, which is our nursing program. So if you're thinking about going and being a BSN or a registered nurse, you don't have to worry about going anywhere else, right? Get those prerequisites done. No, all you have to do is just come to Lincoln and we'll get you together, right? So here lets you know the diversity. We do have a lot of international students. So there's a picture of some international students. We do have a very, very, very diverse campus. We are in Jefferson City. So we do have a diverse campus, and there shows you one of our incoming freshmen that we have, which is, she's a local student. And then there just lets you know that 42% are male students and 58% are female students. We have 22% of our students are coming from out of state. Here lets you know that we do have 9 different residential halls. We do offer a Divine 9 here on campus, and we also social and non-social organization. And that is Mr. and Miss LU right there for last year. And then over to where they have on the blue is the 86 SGA. And we do have students that are representing those different organizations as well. So let's say you're thinking about, man, Lincoln does not have an organization that, you know, I want to have. So you're able to start up an organization here at Lincoln. So here it gives you our dream team, right? We're in NCAA Division II. We have from males football, basketball, track and field, golf to women's softball, track and field, golf, cross country, and basketball. And we actually just started doing basketball. Today, our men's basketball team is actually in the NCAA conference. So good luck to them, shout out to them, and good luck. So here, I'm sure you guys are like, hey, Ms. Charnay, okay, I'm kind of interested, but I need to know how I need to get in, right? So all you need is a 2.0 GPA. That's it. That's all you need is a 2.0 GPA. We did waive those ACT and SATs for the fall, and we'll get to it here on the next slide. But if you're wanting to get those academic scholarships, you will need those ACT and SATs. And we are also accepting official and unofficial transcripts right now. So here lets you know the financial aid side, right? We're trying to find out where the money reside, right? So here it is, here it go. 90% of our students do receive some type of financial aid, whether that be Pell Grant or work study. In-state is the 3360, and that's for our in-state students. Out of state is that 6855, and room and board, which room and board, of course, you guys know is where you'll be living, and then your meals. So you have unlimited meals, and that is the 3689. And also just know that that price right there will fluctuate depending on where you're living on campus. But then if you have that agriculture scholarship, you don't have to worry about that. So here also is our academic scholarships. Remember, I said depending on what scholarship you qualify for, you might need those ACT or SAT scores. So here just lets you know, gives you kind of an overview of the scholarships that we do offer. But then also remember, we do have departmental scholarships. So like for journalism, business, education, those departments, nursing, those departments have their own scholarships that are available for you as well. So you have the curators, which is 80, presidential, which is 80, sorry, curators is 90, presidential is 80. We do have academic special talent and special talent scholarships. And here is the band. Here are our auxiliaries and guest scholarships are available. So we have the band, choir, we have concert choir, the dance team, we have cheerleading, and scholarships are available for that as well. So yes, I know what you're saying. Yes, you can have an academic scholarship on top of your academic scholarship, on top of any auxiliary scholarships or any external money coming in. You are able to stack those scholarships, as we call them. And then also we are affiliated with the Army. So you are able Too. So I know some schools, they have JROTC. You're able to do that here. We do have military science as well. And then Mr. Merle Pratt is a awesome liaison for that department. So if you're thinking about going the ROTC route, that's his contact information. And they do have a scholarship where they do pay for room and board, or everything is paid for, right? So those are the requirements for that particular scholarship through ROTC. And here are some of our external scholarships. So remember, I said that we are a part of the USDA Agriculture Scholarship. So you can do that there. We do have Thurgood Marshall scholarships that are available, just so you guys know that even though that y'all are incoming freshmen, you are able to go onto the Thurgood Marshall Scholarship Fund and start applying now. So I do know they have quite a few scholarships that are on there as we speak. Okay, sorry for that. I had a student trying to get in. Sorry about that, guys. But then also here is the contact page. So anything from admissions, financial aid, student account, athletics, band, cheerleading, and ROTC. Those are the contact information there. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm having technical difficulties on my side. I do apologize, guys. Or maybe not. Okay, so I do apologize, guys, for that. I will drop the social media pages inside of the chat just so that you guys will have that, as well as my contact information. And we are on the Common Black application. So if you guys send me an email and you're wanting me to pull that information, I'm able to do that as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And I do see that we do have some students here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, transfer it over to our students. The first thing, I'm going to ask you guys some questions. And first thing I want you guys to do is introduce yourself, let them know where you're from and your major.
My name is Erickson. My major is ag business, and I minor in political science.
Yep. Hi, my name is Imani Biggs, and I'm a junior. My major is sports wellness and management. Yeah.
How you doing? My name is Keith, and I am an admin. I am a business administration major also.
Hi, my name is Deja Burrell. I am a business administration major, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
I'm on mute. You know that happens sometimes. It's okay. So I want to ask you guys a question, and any of you guys can answer this. Can you say why you decided to come to Lincoln?
I actually decided to come to Lincoln. It was actually by accident, but I can honestly say it was the best decision because I came here not really knowing anything about school, like just anything. But when I came here, it felt like home. What made me actually made the decision at the last minute was when I took a trip to Lincoln University, and like it was just like the people, the staff, everybody just made you feel welcome. Like, and I was also happy to be around my kind, mainly people that's like me and that can make me feel welcome. So that was my reasoning for me coming to Lincoln University.
Um, Again, I feel like when I got here, there was no type of discrimination against me. I felt like I was comfortable here. I felt like I can be myself. I felt like people could relate to me more. They come from the same background as me. Um, the teachers were very helpful. All the professors were really willing to help me and do everything to help me be successful. They had all these tutors who really wanted to see me win. They had all these people who wanted to give me all these opportunities. And I just felt like that's something I needed. I didn't feel like I'd get that kind of help anywhere else, whether in a place that can relate to me. So yeah.
Where should I go? Am I on? I don't see that phone or not.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I ended up coming here on an accident as well, but I was really interested in their dance team because I felt that they were like wonderful dancers, but I didn't really get into that. But once I got on campus, it was like instantly home. I met amazing people, professors as well, and even the staff. So it was like an accident, but it was like a good one. So
I'll tell you. My name is Erickson. I'm a freshman. I also came here, but I'm not gonna say accident, but I was enrolled in a military school before this, and like I wasn't sure I was gonna go to college until the end of the summer when I was looking it up, and I realized that Lincoln University has a really good like agriculture department, so that really interested me, and that's why I'm here.
Yes, amazing, amazing. So can you guys talk about what's currently going on campus, like any events, anything that you all are involved in that students can participate in once they get here on campus?
Okay, well, honestly, today we're actually at a practice for an upcoming international fashion show. It's something that the international students host, I believe, every year, and it gives us the opportunity to come out and like learn a little bit of their culture and also while having fun while doing it. So it's something big for me because I actually like modeling and it's just something fun for us to go out to do and it help you build confidence. It help you build, everything can come to one. So this is something very good and big and amazing to me. Okay, please.
um, a, a few things that they tend to throw on campus. One organization is called CAB, and they have um, a few like things to get students up out of their room. Like Poise recently had like a candle making thing, so they tend to have a lot of activities to help get students up out of their room. And I'm also in the fashion show as well, so it can be random things that interest you, and you'll want to, go to.
Anyone else? Ooh, my eyes
For me, I've only been here a semester, but there's a program called Manners. It's an ag program, but like the person who heads it like has a lot of connections outside of school, like internships and stuff like that. They take us on trips, and like I think it really looks good on a resume once you graduate from college. So yeah.
Yes, amazing, amazing. Thank you guys. So I'm gonna ask those hard and tough questions. So how was it prior to COVID versus now during COVID? And you guys are on campus. So can you guys kind of explain the pre and then the now? How is that affecting you guys now?
I'm gonna honestly say the biggest effect I feel like it has on students now is motivation. I feel like COVID, it kind of messed it up everybody mentality due to it came out of nowhere. We had to just change. It was just like a quick change. Like we wasn't aware of anything. So I'm gonna say it was a lack of motivation during that period. But now I can honestly say that with campus like on the way back to normal, everything is going back good. We have activities to go to. We have people to come and talk to help us. We have we have things to come to help build confidence. If we feel like we have tutor programs, we have so many things to help us as of now. And also, it's up to the students to get out the room and go and get the things that they need to get done. That's a big thing.
Yeah, a lot of the
Yeah, one thing that I can say. Oh, go ahead.
you're okay.
Okay, one thing I can say is that now the campus does a really good job at doing the 6 feet distance, cleaning regularly. The cafeteria is more cleaner, I can say. Classrooms are more spread out, so they're following the health guidelines of COVID, and I like can say that I appreciate that because it's showing that they care about our safety. So that's one thing that I can say. But beforehand, it was a very open campus. You can go anywhere, library, tutoring as well. So it's like we're trying to get back on track. Yeah.
For me, I could say that COVID affected everyone on the campus financially really hard. Like even the school would affected us financially, but the state really helped and the school really helped in helping the kids who needed money financially out. They have things like the CARES Act where they send money to those in need. They have a whole bunch of scholarships they were sending out because of COVID. There was a lot of things that they helped fix for me personally that I was going through when COVID first hit.
Okay, good, good, good. So I have another question for you guys. So with your major, can you guys just kind of talk about like the details in your major? So like, the class sizes or the professor, just kind of give students a better understanding of what you're majoring in.
Okay, I'll go. Well, my major is sports wellness and management. And me personally, that's my major because sports is everything to me. And also, I tell everyone that it saved me. Sports helped me, it kept me from doing things that I should have been doing. It kept me focused, it kept me going. And I can honestly say the sports wellness program here, I love it. To my advisors, to my professors, it's like they work with me. They constantly like help me where I lack in areas. It's like it's just keep me motivated. I just really love the program here and I honestly feel like you all will love it too.
My major is business administration, and one thing I can say about this school is they take business very serious out of like any of the other majors. All of the teachers in business really want you to win. This is like they have like some of the most rigorous courses. Like they take this so seriously when it comes to finances, all everything and everything. And this is the only major I could see myself doing. I wasn't very good in sports. I got two left feet. Um, Everything else just didn't seem like it would fit me. But business, when it comes to money making and all numbers, they take this stuff very seriously. So if a business is something that you could see yourself doing, this is the school for that.
Mhm.
For me, I haven't really done a lot by my major because I'm a freshman. But what I do know is that the agriculture program has like farms and like facilities, really good facilities where we do experiments and stuff. It's really good. Like it's yeah.
Okay. And for me, I'm a business major as well. I agree with Keith saying that they take it really seriously. Like our professors be on us, they want us to succeed. They make sure that we are like updated if any changes were to happen or anything. So yeah, our business majors is tough, but it's not what's the word I can say? Displeasing. I don't know. So yeah, it's good.
Okay, so for any incoming freshmen, what would you say that you know now that you would have wanted to know as a freshman? So what insight can you give an incoming freshman on like, maybe like scholarships or anything like that? Like think about if you know what you know now and you want to pass that knowledge on to an incoming freshman, what would you pass on?
Okay, so one big major thing that I will pass on to incoming freshmen is do not be scared to reach out. If you need the help, do not be scared. Everybody here is here to help you. I was the freshman that came and didn't know anything. I was a freshman who was lost. I was a freshman who had to take myself and take that big step. But when I did that, it was the best decision ever. That's why I'm here able to speak to you all. I wish I had somebody like me to tell me my freshman year exactly what to do. I didn't know that I had to go out to Rome to meet new people. This is how I would get connections. This is how I would get better at this. I didn't know that. Like I had a mindset of I'm just gonna stay in my room, I'm gonna do my work. That's not the way to go because one, it will cause you to stress. Two, you will be interested in college. I'm letting you know right now. You will not like college. And also go to the events. Go to the events. You cannot complain about not knowing anything on campus if you don't go to the events. That is very important. They teach very knowledgeable things there, and I attend almost every event, so I know. I do.
One thing I would say to incoming freshmen is participate, participate, participate. when you participate, you open yourself up to networking and people that can get you into all kinds of doors around the school and campus. It's a lot of opportunities when you participate. I would also say look into scholarships because college can get very expensive. This is one of the most cheap schools in the country, actually. So this is a good place to have scholarships. So you don't have to pay for school. It's gonna be very good when it comes to stuff like that. Also, make sure you talk to people, your peers around you about stuff that you can get into. Also, that's one thing I would recommend. You can't be scared to talk. Networking is very important in college because these are people who are gonna go out into the world and do all kinds of things. Everyone's gonna go different directions. So when you click up with these kind of people, you're gonna be able to talk to these people about anything, and they can get you into all kinds of doors.
Mhm.
Something I would say is more so like you're here to get your education, but you also have to take care of yourself. And I say that with meaning be yourself. When you come here, you don't know anybody unless you came here with someone. So you get the chance to blossom and be this person that you always wanted to be. So I would say it's all about yourself because you can I was a freshman cooped up in my room depressed, but when I met amazing friends, they helped get me out of my room. They helped get me out of my room and made me go to more activities that was going on. So I would say that finding that group or a few friends is very important because you need support even if you don't have it at home, but you have support here on campus. Like I got close to staff workers and professors as well. So I would say it's important to, get out there and put yourself out there, not to stay in a box.
But be
Yeah.
yourself.
But be yourself though. Don't change up for anything. If it's a group you're hanging with and they're going this way and you're going that way, then just keep going that way and separate yourself because you are important. You're here for yourself. So
Mhm.
Yes, make sure you hang out with the right type of people.
right people.
Okay, so I have a few more questions for you guys. Don't worry, I won't hold you too long. What organizations are you guys in?
I'm in the Manners organization. Like I said before, it's basically an organization that lets you meet new people and those people that have connections. Like it's something you want to have when you graduate because you will have met, like let's say they be taking us to the the Capitol building and you meet famous not famous people but like you meet important people who can help you when you're trying to apply for a job. Like they give you their card and stuff. They like when you ask questions and all that. So yeah, that's what I have to say.
Okay, and for me, I'm not in an organization, but I did create something of my own on campus, and it's called Pep Talk Tuesdays. And my goal was just to like woman empowerment, and I created that when it was a time I felt like on campus where it was too much, commotion with females. So I decided to step in since I was in the building with, freshmen and sophomores, and I was the only junior. I decided to come up with something called Pep Talk Tuesdays. And every other Tuesdays, have the ladies come and meet down with me, and we talk about how it is to carry yourself, what it is to be a queen, and just like motivation and confidence, and to let them know to never look at another female as intimidation. We are all queens. All are queens. The goal is to not come here and look at each other and judge each other. We are all Black queens. Yes. And that's what I do.
Yeah, I can't say anything. I'm not anywhere.
Plan on being in come next fall. So
Yep, pep talk.
Okay, any just you got is there another person that wants to go? Any organizations that you are in? No?
Well,
Okay.
she will be a part of my pep talk
Pep talk,
as
yes.
well. Like,
Okay, yes. Any businesses? Because I know that we have those business students. Did y'all, start your own business yet or getting ready to use that grant money to start your business, those business majors?
yes, it's a like COVID just was like a iceberg, and we on the ship and we hit it and we went downhill. But
Titanic.
all like I want to open up my business of doing like I love like beauty. So anything that got something to do with beauty, like I do like pedicures. I want to get into doing nails and stuff, and I want to bring that on campus because if you have a talent, you can use that on campus. If you could do hair, you could be known as, hey, she do hair, or if you do
mhm.
nails, make clothes, my friend here, she makes
Yeah,
jewelry,
I was
beaded
just gonna
jewelry.
get to it.
So you can do anything. So that's what I plan on
You're
doing
right.
come next fall.
And like me, I just recently started last semester my business called Beaded Beauty. And that stemmed from me just really loving waist beads and stuff and the way it makes me feel. And I felt like it would be great for me to make other women feel that way. So that's why I do what I do. But I do have a little custom bracelet on that I made, just for example. But yes, I do make waist beads, anklets, everything. Yep.
Well, for me, I have a group of students. We all got together and decided that we wanted to do the same thing. So we're all building our credit right now and working on owning our first rental properties this year. They also do clothing, and we all are like a group of people that help each other and promote each other's stuff so that when it's time to get to that point, we can all help push each other to the next level.
Anyone else?
Somebody
Okay.
said,
Oh, yep. Okay, so can you guys talk about where you live on campus?
Let's say,
okay, well,
Well,
I'll go first. I stay in Martin Hall. And honestly, it's just like, okay, I'm kind of mixed with a little bit of freshmen and some sophomores, but I can honestly say like it's not really as long as you stay to yourself, do what you gotta do, keep yourself clean, then you wouldn't really have any problems, honestly. So that's how I live in my dorm.
yeah, you got to make the most of where you live at. But me, I live in Sherman Hall. I think it's one of the expensive ones, if I'm not mistaken.
she got a butler.
I get a single room and I share with four others, and we have like a kitchen, we have a bathroom, tub, and stuff like that. It's very quiet and low key, I feel like. And you get to connect with your suite mates. Yeah, basically suite mates. If you want to be honest, you're not in the exact same room, but you're all in the room, if that makes sense. So.
Yeah, in my hall you do share, but you don't you it's an option for you not to share, which is I don't share, but yes, you can definitely share.
Yeah, I also stay in Martin Hall, and I don't share it all either. It's the best experience ever. I've had a roommate, and I haven't had a roommate, and I'm telling you,
I mean, both is fine. Both is
Yeah, you
fine.
got to be open minded. Like when it comes to roommates, everyone always have a negative mindset.
Mhm.
Like, well, I'm not like it's at least give that person a chance first.
True.
You
That's
have to
true.
get to know someone before you automatically assume something in your head. So for me, I had roommates
And
and I
set boundaries.
yes, and that's important.
Definitely.
You
So
cannot
always
expect someone to do something without
yes,
letting them know.
always
Set
speak
boundaries.
up. Like when you just go and talk to your friends about something that your roommate is doing to bother you, it's not helping it. So
Yes.
it's better to talk to your roommate.
In a respectful
Communication.
manner because we are all
Respectful, yep.
growing adults. We are growing adults.
Mhm.
When it comes to college, though, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna become friends with your roommates. That's how it was for me, at least. I just like having my own room because it feels good having your own room in college. I'm telling you that.
But once you
But
have
as a
a
freshman, I do recommend you should try having a roommate.
roommate,
Try
yes.
something new.
Definitely, yeah.
Because I did have a roommate as a freshman. It was just fine. It was
It was
no
cool
problem.
too, yeah.
Yeah, because they see you go through your struggles, you're
Mhm.
crying, though when you writing your papers, and they either can help you too. Like
It can be your
it's
new
about
best friend.
yeah,
You never
really,
know.
honestly.
And as a freshman, when you first get here, you're not gonna know too many people. So being put in a room with someone else, you guys are, you're
Mhm.
bound to click up together. So you got somebody to go through the storm with in the beginning until you get settled out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that we're close to the end of the last couple of questions that I have, but to each of you, like, what motivates you to keep going? I mean, I know that you guys are all in different stages of your life, and different stages with your academics, but what keeps you going? Like, what makes you wake up and be like, okay, I know I still gotta go to class, but I really don't want to go, but I know I gotta go. So what keeps you motivated?
Mhm.
For me, I have a lot of people depending on me. I have 4 little sisters, a single mother, and I know that the lifestyle I want for myself and that I want for them and the dreams I want to go get, it's all for them in the end. I don't really do anything for myself because I feel like that's selfish. Everything I do, they're all on my back. So every time I don't want to get up or I don't want to go to class, I gotta remember my mom's at home. My mom got bills to pay. I gotta go help her go get this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize who you're in this for, why. You have to have a reason why. Your reason why, I write that down every morning before I go to bed. Why am I waking up this early next day? That's really my motivation because I know the lifestyle I want to live, the car I want to drive, the house I want to live in doesn't come easy. It's not gonna come cheap. It's not gonna come being lazy. When you get lazy, you end up under the bridge or wherever the people who didn't want to make hard decisions or didn't want to be diligent and didn't want to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? But when you put in the work, you're gonna get farther in life. You're gonna open up new doors for yourself. You're gonna open up new opportunities. So that's what really motivates me and my family.
Okay. And for me, I'm more of like a self-serve person. So I'm going to say I really motivate myself. Each day I wake up and I tell myself, you're going to be better than yesterday. And when I tell myself that, I feel it. You have to feed yourself positive energy. So that's what really keeps me going every day, to be honest.
For me, I have my siblings looking up to me, and I always want to, set that example. Like, you're here for, to be something, So for me, I motivate myself. Like, whatever I'm going through, I can't let it stop me from reaching my goals because you're here for a reason. You came here for a reason. So that's what keeps me going is to just think about those who I have at home as well and think about myself, my self love, how I carry myself, and that just keeps me going because I feel like I'm a wonderful person. So,
Period.
Very true. I'm not even For me, it's different. I'm international, so what motivates me is my parents. I come from an African household, so they sacrifice a lot to send us up here to America. They believe that the American education, is the key to success and all that. So every time I feel lazy or when I'm not getting my work done, I just look back, like my parents, like sleepless nights working to pay for my tuition and stuff. Like, yeah, I gotta work hard.
Also, something that will really motivate you in college is the fact that this is all coming out of your pocket in the end.
Yes.
If you want to get lazy,
Then that's on you.
you're gonna drop out and you're gonna think it's all kosher. No, they're gonna hit you with them loans a couple years later if you don't do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
But when you do what you're supposed to do, you're gonna make it a lot easier on yourself. You're gonna get what you're paying for, and you're investing in yourself in the end. So that's what motivates me also.
But you're definitely going to have people all around campus motivating you as well because it's times where I'm just walking and nobody know that my day is messed up and just somebody walking past me, hey, how are you? How are your day? Just that made me want to keep going. So it's going to be just little things. You got to pay attention to like the nice things people do because that can help you as
because
well.
people here are relatively nice.
Mhm.
You can talk to the people who serve us food, to the janitors who
Yes.
clean up for us,
Yes.
and professors as well. So you'll have that support. It's just that you just got to put yourself out there. You can't want it to come to you. You have to put in that effort as well.
You have to get out that comfort zone.
And also on this campus, there's people who come from all kinds of different backgrounds, people who come from worse backgrounds than maybe even yourself. So if you don't go get it, they want the same dream as you, maybe even 10 times more. I had a roommate my freshman year, he was waking up early than me. I was so upset by that. So I started getting up earlier than him. He's going to class on time. He's not going to parties. So I stopped going to parties. I'm going to class on time to be him. You gotta understand that any dream that you have, there's someone out there your age that wants it just as bad as you, if not more. So that's something that can motivate you also. That someone out there is wanting to take your dream, so you got to go get it, or they are going to take it from you.
Oh yes, you know what? Look now, I say I had little allergies, but I think that was just tears in my eyes because y'all was just coming through, and I appreciate you guys. So this is the last question. And before I ask this last question, I just wanted to say I really, really, really appreciate you guys for hopping on, and just being here. I really think that you guys gave a different perspective besides me or Key talking. On the live, and I do want to say that because this is on YouTube, so you guys that are on YouTube, if you have any questions at all, please check the description box down at I believe it's down at the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe, whatever which way the subscription box is. Don't forget to do that, okay? And then if you guys have any questions at all, my information is in the description box for everyone that is tuning in. I really, really appreciate you guys for tuning in. And this last question is what they call for all the marbles, right? For all the marbles. So if you have any last comments, last motivational tips that you would want to give a incoming freshman, I need to hear from all four of you guys, but I know we got a freshman on the line. So maybe what you guys say can motivate him more than what he's already being motivated. Because I'm already here. Like I'm here. So can you guys just say, last remarks, like, what is it? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, what is it that you would want to make sure that a freshman needs to know? I know you guys already said, but what is that one tip that you can get a student be like, yes, you know what, because you said what you said, I'm coming to Lincoln?
So for me, as a freshman, the best advice I can give you is make wise choices. So like it's basically a second chance. Like the people who knew you from high school, the stuff you did in high school, like no one knows that. You're a new person. Like you can change your character, you can change everything. You can be a better you. So you should really make that a goal, to change.
I'll say that college is a different ball game from high school. So come bring your A game, love yourself, carry yourself in a good way, how you want someone to think of you, and just be yourself. Honestly, that's the best thing that I can say is be yourself. And if you come to Lincoln, you ain't gonna regret it. I tell you that.
One thing I'd say is college is a lot of fun, but you gotta understand, work hard, play hard. That's the only thing I would say. Work hard, play hard. That's what you gotta live by in college because you can get so distracted by the parties, the good times, if you're a dude, the girls, if you're a lady, the guys. You know what I'm saying? All the opportunities, the events they have, it just doesn't stop. And it's like every week. So it can be easy to slip up on assignments and get distracted. But it's college. Actually, the work isn't hard. It's just a lot of work. So you gotta be willing to put it in.
Yeah.
I was honestly gonna say exactly what you said, but like I would say just have the proper balance because it's okay to have fun. It is. But make sure you own your stuff. Make sure before you have fun, if you got that paper due at 11, you get that paper done before you go to that party because you're gonna be mad after that party when you get that F on your paper and you can't party no more.
Yes, you can't.
So just make sure it's the proper balance. Have fun, but be responsible and be smart about it. That's what I say.
And pick the
Thank
right.
you so much. So before we get off, I just want to say thank you guys. For everyone that tuned in, thank you so much. Again, this is Lincoln, the Capital Cities University. And we just want to say good night and we see you guys later, okay? Bye.
Also, can we say we really appreciate having you. Like we really, really do.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. I didn't know that was coming. I was like, oh, okay, we got done. Thanks, guys.